questioning mandates that people have given. After all, in recent elections, your party, your leader, M.K. Stalin also lost the elections. I didn't see any histrionics where he sat on a dharna and said, no, this is a false result and that, this is an undemocratic election. He accepted the verdict of the people with the utmost humility and said he would fight another time when the time comes. That is what mandate of the people is all about. But today, you're sitting outside the India Alliance and the contradiction bundles are sitting inside the India Alliance. Each one opposed to the other in elections. Now, old friends are discarded, new friends are made. Is this the way they can challenge Narendra Modi, who's completing 12 years?
Yeah. When Modi ji is celebrating his 12 years of tenure, the rejected nomination of Meenakshi Natarajan is laughing at the democracy, laughing at the election commission. I think this is the tribute the Prime Minister should not have had. And you were talking about these nominations and the BJP MP is saying, one phone call. This is not about phone calls. It is any rookie lawyer will know that filling or non-filling of an affidavit will not lead to the rejection of a nomination. What they've stolen the mandate. The BJP has stolen the mandate, stolen the Rajya Sabha election from Madhya Pradesh. And this is not how the Prime Minister, who wants to compare himself to the stalwarts of like Jawaharlal Nehru and Madam Indira Gandhi, should behave, should allow his party to operate. And let's not forget, Mr. Modi charged into 2014 with a tidal wave of promises. What happened to those promises? Achhe din. 2 crore jobs for youngsters every year and bringing black money back, doubling the farmers' income. Where are we now? The youth are out protesting because they're not able to write exams. Everything is getting leaked and the Modi government...
Are you calling Rahul Gandhi the youth? Are you calling Rahul? Because he is the one out of the alliance with you.
No. See, I'll come back to you. See, the most important aspect is Mr. Modi ji, who claims that Vishwaguru, he says he's a very strong man. He's got a 56-inch chest, but he's not even able to take action against his own cabinet colleague who was found wanting, who's not even able to conduct one examination properly. And that man continues to be there in the office to the detriment of the youngsters, detrimental to the aspirations of the youth of this country. And if you ask me, there are 2 things which will define Modi's prime ministership forever. One thing would be his promise of 15 lakh into everybody's bank account if the black money has recovered. Not a single pai has come back to our country, which Mr. Modi pointed out with much fanfare in 2014 and demonetization. He said, burn me alive. If nothing changes in 50 days, what happened now?
Anand Ranganathan, you are back in business. Your fact check time of the year is here because this fact check I've heard ad nauseum. Kindly go ahead and correct Sarvanan.
Good evening, Navika. Before I come to the thrust of the topic, let me just say that is blatant fake news. I don't know why my good friend Mr. Sarvanan keeps peddling it year upon year. Narendra Modi never said that he will put 15 lakhs in every Indian's account. All he said was that there is so much black money abroad that if you were to account for it, it would be equivalent to 15 lakh rupees in every Indian's account. I'm sure Mr. Sarvanan, who's a lawyer, can understand language, Hindi or English, perhaps more English, and then he'll be able to correct himself. Be that as it may, let's come to the thrust because today is a historic day and congratulations to PM Modi on his becoming India's longest continuously serving elected Prime Minister. But as the famous Anand dialogue goes, Navika, Zindagi lambi nahi, badi honi chahiye. Likewise, it's not about serving long, it's what you have achieved during that time, and that is where facts, not rhetoric, matter. So let me give you just facts. Since 2014, our GDP per capita PPP inflation adjusted has more than doubled to 12,000 USDs. In 2014, inflation was 10%. In 2026, it was 2%. In 2014, multidimensional poverty as a percentage of population was 29%. Today it is 11%. We have literally pulled 270 million Indians out of abject poverty in the last 12 years. In 2014, our forex was $300 billion. Today it is $705 billion. In 2014, there were 74 airports. Today there are 157. In 2014, the number of cities with metro was 5. Today it is 23. In 2014, 21,000 kilometers of rail network was electrified. Today is 68,000 kilometers. In 2014, we had 676 universities. Today we have 1,300. In 2014, there were 350 startups. Today there are 182,000 startups. In 2014, our electronics export was $7 billion. Today it is $29 billion. In 2014, our renewable capacity was 35 gigawatts. Today it is 207 gigawatts. In 2014, defense exports was 700
बेहोश हो
crores.
जाएंगे
Today they are 25,000
आनंद रंगनाथन बेहोश हो जाएंगे पैनलिस्ट
This is the problem, because when I just give facts, where will all the lies of my good friend Tehseen go when he talks about inflation? Does he know the inflation in 2014? When he talks about jobs created, does he know last year there were 46 million jobs created? The entire thrust of his thing is lies, lies, lies and more lies. I don't expect this from Tehseen. I totally expect this from Rahul Gandhi.
Well, I don't know. These days, the Indian Youth Congress is not even using Rahul Gandhi's picture anymore. They have put cockroaches on their faces and they are supporting the Cockroach Janta Party. Maybe that is the way forward for them.